after. He thinks he can get away.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody amp.
Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh. His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor, tonight.
Despite the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
We have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Carry on.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians, Ira. There's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
Oh, I could think of worse.
Gather those two men there. You lads, follow and lay aboard. The Commodore has a job for you. Hi, sir. I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What happened to set them to him?
You don't want the governor's ire brought down on you. He's a mysterious soul.
Well, I'm much more afraid of the Commodore in truth. He's a serious chap. No sense of humor.
here to punch holes in every goddamn pirate ship anchored in a northern harbor. You doubt the honor of our cause, Captain. Fight is the vow of our power and government, forced to exile. You are permitted by
You, stop. Stay right there. We're losing ground. You.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross-trees. Worm. All of you.
You're dead.
The Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, louts! You sat on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks!
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to blow the blockade.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Sail! We must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
The Brits are on to us. Look there.
Buckle up! Do you hear the news?
Reloading.
Look, Captain! That's where the most gender!
Guard your legs!
Fire!
Reload.
We're ready, sir! Fire! Missed. Are the hooks tight? Fire! We're ready, sir! Fire! Brace yourselves! Break us apart! Brace! But they're ready to fire! Fire! Incoming fire!
Take our fire ship. That's our aim.
Enemy fire! Fire! Down, PHP! Enemy's firing!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! In your mark, Captain! Fire!
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
They're on the bowline to hell! Fire!
Damn! Got the angle wrong.
We're ready, sir!
Fire!
Seems vulnerable there, Captain.
Fire!
We're ready,
Fire!
sir!
Fire!
Fire! There, Captain.
Stay near the
Fire!
fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Fire! Incoming fire! Fire! Fire!
Enemy fire!
Fire! Drink! Brace yourselves! Fire! That's all but me! Incoming fire!
Don't let them sink our fire ship. That's our ace. The fire ship's about to blow. Steer clear, Captain.
To planks!
Loose all! Let's move!
We broke through. Get clear of the fleet now and we're home free.
Starboard!
firing
Seems
motors!
we've got a survivor!
No pressure, eh, can we? Ethiopia comes natural to us.
We ain't out of this yet.
Blinded!
Why not a...
A mighty mess there.
Burn, you bastards! They're burning up your ass, governor!
Prancing about like they took a prize.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Well, we'll see about Thatch.
Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.
A great disappointment you are, Thatch. His mind's made up to stay, he says. It's a sodding. And hang all of you lot that follow this sorry bastard into obscurity.
The man's a prick.
I know you're come to call me home, Kenway. Your faith in me is kind. But with Nassau done in, I feel I'm finished.
I'm not of the same mind, mate. But I won't begrudge you the state of yours.
You still looking for that sage fellow?
Aye.
Taking a prize a month back, I heard a man named Roberts was working a slave ship called the Princess. Might want to see about it.
The Princess. Cheers, Thatch.
Oh, don't sit there like a barrel of wet fish. We're celebrating my retirement! On Corkless man's breakfast!
Save us a few bottles, eh?
My dear fellow, can I help you?
Jenkins, what's the news? What was that? Certainly didn't bring some of those sand rats in tow, Jenkins. Look sharp. Stevens, make certain there's no surprises.
Aye, sir.
Secure the other side, and watch the path.
Aye.
How did he see him?
There was a deserter among them who recalled my face. I sliced into his gullet before any word left his lips.
Anybody see him?
Don't think so, sir. But I reckon Kenway suspects something. He don't miss much.
Tell me about the beat.
A fair gathering, sir. Most too drunk to stand.
That will suit our purpose. Tell me about everything. What sort of man is he?
It's Thatch, sir. At least that's what he calls himself. But he's a mad bugger, he is. Cracked as a glass teapot, sir.
Details now. Stop talking in gibberish.
Well, sir, he likes his drink, for instance. Only he makes them queer. Takes the usual rum flip and fills it with half a weight of gunpowder to top it off.
Did I hear you were right? He drinks gunpowder?
Aye, sir. Just for show. And only last week he rounded up a score of his crew and bade us sit in the hold of his shit while he burnt off sulphur and other sickening minerals. We just sat there like it was one of a million pits of hell and nothing less ordinary.
Good God! What the hell for?
Like to test his crew is all. Tease out their fitness and what. Of course, it always turned out he was the fittest of the lot. Thought for a moment I'd die there. Bloody savages.
Have no fear, soldier. This will be the end of it. Come on. It's time. Quickly, send the signal. And remember always this day.
What the devil?
What is next?
In a world without gold, we might have been heroes!
Devil curse me. Where's the jackdaw?
that, sir? Did he fall? Captain?
He drinks damnation.
Crowd it all on! Stunsels, let's ride the squall!
Larboard booty cast adrift, cannon.
Jumps the shark with his 9 rows of teeth, saying, "You eat the dough, boys, and I'll eat the beef." And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye with westerly, blow ye with blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes. Up jumps the whale, the largest of all. If you want any wind, well, I'll blow ye a squall. And it's windy weather, boys, stormy weather, boys, when the wind blows, we're all together, boys, blow ye with westerly, blow ye with blow. Jolly sou'wester, boys, steady she goes.
Booty! So Thatcher's been topped. Fuck's sake.
He
was outnumbered. I couldn't reach him.
Devil damn the man he was faced, but his heart was divided.
It's hard to let go of the life you know best.
My own idiot father liked to brag about how he meant to purchase a ship of his own. I'll get a privateering contract, Charlie. Your old dad'll be a captain. Drowned in a whiskey bottle before he ever left shore. Right, Kenway. Been musing on this plan of yours. This observatory you're always going on about. How do we know it exists?
We find a slave ship called the Princess. Aboard should be a man called Roberts. He can lead us to it.
All them slavers work for the Royal African Company. Find one of their ships and start asking some questions.
Get the mainsails into the wind!
What's our course, Captain?
We're looking for slave ships. Any that work for the Royal African Company.
You don't mean to traffic human cargo now, do you?
No, Jesus, Annie. You know me better than that. We're only after information. Looking to find where the Princess docks in her spare time.
The Princess. Slave ship.
Right. Blackbeard told me there's a good chance we'd find a sage aboard her.
Captain, Vinge just sunk a merchant schooner.
Damn! Can't that animal stay the course we agreed to?
Not far now, Captain.
Starboard, Captain. Human flotsam in broad, Captain. Seems to be survived. Larboard! Loot floating by here, Captain.
Don't sink that slaver ship, Kenway. There's hundreds of innocent men aboard.
I know. I know.
She spooks, Captain! The slaver ship is running!
Damn fool! I'll get us in close.
Fire! We've got every inch of sail!
Chase those bastards down. I'll murder the man who sprung my sword.
Calm, mate. Remember what we're after.
Keep wide of the fort, Captain. Those cannons have a long reach.
Fire! 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 Fire, sir! Fire! 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 Raise! Raise for impact! Fire! Fire! Incoming fire! Fire! It is firing! Fire! 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 Fire!
Careful, Kenway. Trying to board that ship, not sink it.
Fasten yourselves! Fire! Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
over. Find the captain.
Come at me, roisters. You scurvy maggot brains.
Guns and steel aren't louder than sticks and spittle, Vane.
I've more than enough of all that.
Just find the captain. This captain claims the princess sails out of Kingston every few months.
All right. We'll set a course.
You made ash of my sails and rigging, jackanapes. You owe me a share.
Damn it, Vane!
Oh, Charles, what a surly devil you are.
Don't fuck with me, Jack.
Oh, but it's my mandate to fuck with you, Charles. Lads! See, the boys and I had a bit of counsel while you were wasting time with this lot. And, well, they figured I'd be a fitter captain than you reckless dogs.
I'll cut you another cunt, Tracer!
This one I figure I might sell for a tenner down in Kingston, but with you two grog blossoms, I can't take any chances.
You regret this day, Rackham.
I regret most of them already. Tie them up! Cast them off.
I'll gut you, Jack Rackham! I'll open you up, I'll tear out your organs, and string a bloody loop with them!
Stop your goddamn howling, Vane! There's no bloody use!
Well, well, the fearsome Edward Kenway speaks, eh? Pray tell us, Captain, how to quit this predicament. And tell us what genius you have for sailing a boat with no sails and no rudder.
Shut your gob!
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
You mad sap. This island's crawling with food if only you'd care to look for it.
Yeah, I am looking, Louts. Found some just here. Don't come following now. Do you hear me? Don't come looking for me.
Wretched fool.
To the king and a lasting peace. The question and the wealth increase. Come, let us drink it while we have breath. For there's no drinking after death. And he that will his health deny, down among the dead men, among the dead men, down. Down, 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 down among the dead men, Go dance with the fishermen and their dories, Kenway! This island's mine! Come at me, and I'll cap you, bastard! It was your bloody imagination that landed us here, Kenway! I'll be damned if I let that mind make one more decision for me!
Will you not talk to me, Vane? Are you fixed on this madness?
Madness? Nothing mad about a man fighting to survive, is there?
I mean you no harm, you corker. Now let's work this out like gentlemen.
Oh, God! I've got a bleeding headache on account of your jabbering. Now stay back and let me live in peace.
I would if you stop filching the food I gather and the water I find.
I'll stop nothing till you paid me back in blood. You was the reason we were out looking for slavers, and you was the reason Jack Rackham took my crew.
Vane! Face me, man!
I said not to follow!
Jesus, you've lost your head, man!
It's a fair exchange for finding these flintlocks and grenados.
Listen, Vane. We can hunt with those guns.
And I mean to! I'll flush you out! You can't hide, Kenway! No escaping me! Bloody rags will be all that's left of you, Kenway! You and your bloody fairy stories ours into this mess, Kenway. And I'll be damned if I let you drag me into another.
You keep this up, and I'll have to kill you, Vane!
Bloody try, by all means! I see you coming, Kerr! I see you plain and clear! It's either you or me who's leaving this island alive, Welcher! Because I'm not gonna sail again in a world cursed by your ugly boat! I'll blow you to hell! Blow off some limbs! Not dead yet! Here! I'll flush you out! I'll blow you to hell! Not dead yet! Here! No escaping me!
You goddamn fucking knave, Vane!
Nancy boy! You only done half the fucking job!
Fucking hell. Is this my reward for believing the best about men? For thinking that a bilge rat like you could muster up some fucking sense once in a while? Maybe Hornigold was right. Maybe the world does need men of ambition to stop the likes of you from mucking it all up.
Or maybe you just don't have the stones to live with no regrets.
Don't save me a spot in hell, Shanker. I ain't coming soon.
Stealing a fishing schooner single-handed. Damn canny, Captain.
As is taking back my brig from this pillock. Once again, I thank you both.
This Billy Huff didn't last 2 months with your ship before he came limping back to Nassau. Took the pardon straight away.
I had to, lads. That Rogers was onto me from the first.
Hold your tongue, Rackham.
So what now? Still chasing your elusive fortune?
Aye, and I'm close. I've heard the Sage is sailing out of Kingston on a ship called the Princess.
Put your ambition to better use, Kenway. Find the Sage with us.
I've no stomach for you and your mystics, Mary. I want a taste of the good life. An easy life.
No one honest has an easy life, Edward. And it's aching for one that causes the most pain. All right, Rackham. Back to retirement.
Get the mains free!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Shoddy craftsmanship, penurious sons. I don't know why I'd bother bartering with you lot. Really, on the other, treat with you, Templars.
Time is of the essence. What's taking so long?
I have a clear fix on you!
Caught in the middle of... She's out of here!
You look tense. Come, let me
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
Haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.